Given the dubious pleasure of covering your class. Miss Mason wants you in her office.
Why? What does she need me for?
Shh!
Just one question, Jasmine. After we spoke this morning, did you confront Michaela White?
Oh, I didn't go looking for her, if that's what you mean.
But you found her?
Well, she was provoking me. So I just said what I thought. I know it was stupid. Look, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, it's way too late for regrets. Michaela's accusing you of assault.
No way. There's no way I assaulted her.
I cannot begin to tell you how serious this is, Jasmine.
Oh, Rachel, please, you've got to believe me.
Doesn't matter what I believe, the girl's got a cut on her face.
What?
Yes, and 2 witnesses to say they saw you hit her.
Oh, she's lying. Her mates are lying.
I advise you to talk to your union rep as soon as possible about this. Michaela's dad's coming to see me. We're going to have to institute formal proceedings, Jasmine.
And so what's going to happen with me?
Well, I hope if you tell him the truth... I don't want to lose you. And I hope to goodness that that doesn't happen. But you have to understand, striking a child is gross professional misconduct.
But I didn't hit her.
Tread carefully, you lot. Because if you're in the business of having it in for Miss Qureshi, trust me, we'll find out. In case you don't know, providing false statements is not only wrong, it's a criminal act.
Well, you want us to tell the truth or not, sir?
Back to your class.
All for having a laugh? What are you going to do, Dad?
Get her jailed.
Mr. White, I presume.
That's right. Dad of the assaulted girl.
Alleged assaulted girl. Shouldn't you two be in class? You haven't been to the school before, have you, Mr. White? I'll take you to the head teacher's office. No! Look! When that left toe hits the floor, you should be backing straight down the line of dance. Don't suddenly drop your heel like that.
I'll drop you in a minute. That is it. Find yourself another partner. I'm off for a butty.
No, Steph, no. Look, you're doing great. You've got the natural turn off to a T. And it's a tricky dance to master. Hey, I'm impressed. Honestly.
Then why are we teaching it to the likes of Bolton Smiley and Michaela Flaming White?
Look, let's get the reverse turn sorted, right? Now, it's a mirror image of the natural turn with the right interchanged with the left. See the big difference there was on the 3rd step?
Have you thought about how you're going to get into school now you don't have a car?
Walk? Cycle?
I quite fancy cycling, if you wanted some company.
You mean you wouldn't try and run me off the road?
God knows what my bike's like. I've not been on it for years, it probably needs repairing or something.
Well, I could take a look at it if you like. Come round after school.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah, would say that, wouldn't they? They're best friends.
No, they're not. That's not what Michaela's about.
Well, whatever they are, don't worry. Even today, with the whole establishment against the teaching profession, it's still relatively hard to sack a teacher.
But Rachel said if they can prove it, she's going to get rid of me.
Yeah, well, she'd be daft. You're one of the best teachers this school's got.
I wouldn't send my kids to a school where the teachers hit their pupils.
Wouldn't you? Why do you think we're in the state we're in? There's not enough hitting.
Well, that attitude from her union rep's really going to help.
You don't think I did it, do you, Tom? You do, don't you? We'll go and spit it out. Everybody else does.
No, of course he doesn't.
Look, I'm not going to pretend it's going to be easy for you. I talked to Shane again. He's sticking to his guns. I'm sorry.
Well, if the worst comes to the worst, we'll claim it was an accident.
No, I'm not lying.
Just let me do the talking. Yeah, I don't want you incriminating yourself.
Well, I hope you're going to sack her.
Well, not until we find out exactly what happened.
Have you seen my daughter's face? What do you think happened? Did she punch herself?
She might have done.
I'm not putting up with this. I'm going to get the police.
Oh, hang on. I don't think it's in anyone's interest to involve the police.
It is if I get justice for my daughter.
Don't the police already know about your daughter, Mr. White?
I'm just as shocked about this as you are. I've already told the teacher herself. If it's true, she has no future at Waterloo Road. Mr. Lawson's collecting written statements from your daughter and from her friends, and we're interviewing Miss Qureshi directly after this.
Well, it seems obvious to me she's done it.
That's what they said about the Birmingham Six.
I don't like your attitude, mate.
Well, luckily I'm conducting this investigation, and I promise you that I will get to the truth of what happened.
You better.
Have a read of these.
Sit down, Jasmine.
This won't take long. Naturally, we deny all the trumped-up allegations that the little scallywags brought.
This is all a load of rubbish.
But they have all said exactly the same thing.
Exactly is the right word. She threw O-U-G-H. Through her... God help us, they've even spelt the same words wrong. She threw her arm right back and battered me. Battered Michaela. Oh, look. All three, exactly the same words, exactly the same construction.
But there aren't too many ways to describe what happened.
Nothing happened.
They all chose battered. Why?
Because they collaborated on it.
Exactly. Constructing a little lie to ruin a teacher's career is almost a sport for them.
I certainly wouldn't put it past them.
Nor would I.
Can't we look into this? Get them on their own, put the pressure on, they'll soon crack.
No, we can't, Eddie. We won't do that. Look, we operate in a world, as you all know, where teacher's word equals the pupil's.
And we're paying the price for that every single working day.
Oh, much as I don't like it myself, Granny, that is the way it is. Only we have got 3 pupils' words. I'm sure they wrote this all together, but unfortunately to the outside world, it's a significant indictment.
She deserves to get chucked out anyway after what she said to me. Calling me scum and everything.
Yeah, she is a cow and I hate her. But she looked dead scared. Suppose she does lose a job over this, it's gonna be our fault.
She's a stupid school teacher. There's millions of schools she can go to, most of them nicer than this.
Suppose they find out.
What?
That we've been lying our faces off.
Well, the only way they're gonna find out is if you tell them. And you know what'll happen if you do.
Jasmine, I'm suspending you with immediate effect. The terms of the suspension are explained fully in here. They require you to leave the premises and not to return until instructed to do so by me. And you remain on full pay. This is the last thing I thought I'd be doing.
Well, don't do it. It sends out all the wrong signals to them out there.
It's the worst day of my life. You know, I can't believe I'm being punished for something I didn't do.
It's not about being found guilty. No one in this room thinks you are. It's only a week, just so that we can investigate this properly.
Why that little gang of thugs isn't suspended too is beyond me.